Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Creative Coach Ankita. In this channel, we are going to Pichwai not just in its traditional form, but are also going to see how we can explore various elements of Pichwai and fuse it into contemporary style or the way any artist pleases to do. And for that, we are exploring all the elements of Pichwai one by one. So here come one of my favorites, Pichwai border, which had this beautiful blend of marigold flowers and the national bird peacock. So again for the outlining, let's take my favorite nib, the calligraphy nib, and I'm going to outline it using the black permanent ink all throughout my drawing. The only thing we need to be careful about outlining is we need to maintain one consistent flow, speed, and pressure to get that uniformity and velvety touch in our outlines. There is no need to hurry and let this process sink in. You are going to fall in love with this calming and therapeutic exercise of outlining. I promise you. I am going to carefully craft each and every stroke and sketch of my drawing with this calligraphy nib. And then soon we are going to finish with the process of outlining. See, outlining is the most fundamental step while doing these details, as this can break or make your entire piece, art piece. All right. So every stroke needs to be carefully marked because that maintains your smoothness and your consistency. Let's quickly have a look of our beautiful outlining we have spent our. Now let's get started with the coloring part. As usual, I am picking up my pencil colors. These are my Luna pencil colors. I'm going to fill in the colors I want inside my flower, which is the golden yellow. And for the contrast in the inside, I'm not going to put any realistic color, but I will choose a complementary color. That is blue. Let's try it out now. As per your information, I hope you are aware why I choose these pencil colors, as these are Luna Steadler pencils, which are water soluble. So I'm simply going to wet my brush and use it all over these pencil colors to give this the normal watercolor effect. For the peacock, I will fill inside with the center part with the brown color, and using a combination of sap green and brown. For the body, I'll be using the combination of blue, a bright blue, a bright vermilion green, and I'll give a good blend of those two colors, eventually darkening the shades wherever required. Did you notice that I am making a leaf-shaped space which is white? Why I'm doing that? Because that is for the feathers of the peacock, which I am going to give in different color. So while coloring also, you need to keep planning in your head that how are you going to use the total space? Are you just blankly filling in the colors, or you have some plans to fill different shades? And if so, maintain those space for that particular color. All right. Now we are done with all the coloring with pencil color. We will simply take a wet brush and we will start applying the wet brush all over where we have colored to give it a watercolor finish. I've started with my peacock. Don't take excess water in your brush. Just wet it enough to blend the colors, one color to the other color. Here you have to be careful while you move from one color to the other color. If you don't want them to be blended, you need to clean your brush before going to the other color. Now once done with the basic watercoloring, I'll move to give details with my Luna Steadler pencils. Tiny details all over, especially in the areas that are left. The legs, the beak, feathers, motifs inside the feathers, outlining. Everywhere I'm going to use my pencil. This will also give the depth and add another color. Now for the thin areas, I'm going to use my fine liner paintbrush and give them all a quick, gentle wash by wetting my brush, and see how clean, fresh, and blended they look. For the background, I am going to use my burnt sienna and a peach shade. First, I will apply the lighter color with my Luna Steadlers, and over that, I am going to use my burnt sienna. Now, once I have completed the background, I will use the brush to blend the background with water. Now I feel the background is quite lighter, so I'm going to use the same color and fill in the background again. Now see, this is the final look of my background. I hope you loved it.